1, 2, 3, 4.
Take me out, I wanna see big, big lights, they shine on me. I wanna lay my head and feel the beat. That's my way.
So today's September 5th and it's a Sunday, but the reason why it's a cool thing is because yesterday on September 14th, exactly 3 years ago, I moved to Korea. So I've actually officially been living in Korea for 3 years and 1 day. It's really sick to think about, actually. It's weird because in my head it just feels like so much longer, because I feel like a completely different person. Like Sissel moved here 3 years ago. I mean, it's still Sissel now, but it's definitely a new upgraded version. I'm making an iced soy latte. It is my holy grail. There we go. Beautiful. 베이비야, 커피 마실래?
뭐라고?
커피 마실래?
너 고마워.
He's playing games. A little nerd. You know, the funny part is that I kind of feel like I've been living here for way longer than 3 years, and then at the same time it feels like time has just like flown by. But then on the other hand, it also feels like I never really like lived anywhere else. I don't know, it's a weird thing. Like, I feel like so many expats here, at least from what I've heard, come to Korea, expect to be here in like a year or two, and then they end up being here for like a decade. And I wouldn't be surprised if I saw myself being like that as well. And then it's also like, it's really crazy to think about like where I started. I came to Korea not ever having known how to earn money with what I did. Like, I didn't earn any money on YouTube. When I came to Korea, I think I had like, did I have like 300,000 subscribers maybe? And I had maybe a bit less than that. But I had never really earned much money on YouTube before. I think I had $200 every month in AdSense, and a sponsor was very, very rare, and if there was a sponsor, it was less than $1,000. So I like didn't really know what to charge for stuff and such, and also my YouTube channel was quite unprofessional, so I don't know, I just didn't earn any money from it. And my management told me, you can do it, Sissel, and I believed them obviously, but also I was scared. How did I dare to take this jump? How was I like, I don't know, how did I dare to do that? I'm amazed with younger Sissel, actually. I was 19 years old when I moved here. I don't know how I dared that, but, well, look at where we're sitting right now, so I think it was a good choice to make. One thing that I also realized by like looking back at the previous 3 years, yesterday and today, I've been kind of thinking a lot about it. I've never really paid back, so to say. That sounds very like cliche, but I've never really, you know, I've been given and I've been given and I've been taken and I've been taken, I've been earning and I've been earning and working, but for myself, you know, for my own happiness and comfort and success. And I think it comes in a really good time, but I'm actually working on a really cool project together with my friend Sille, who just moved to Korea as well. She's one of my besties from Denmark. She's like one of my closest friends, which is kind of ironic because we met before I moved to Korea and we only got to know each other a couple of times before I moved here. And so we haven't really physically been that much together, but I don't know. You know, there are some friends where you definitely feel like you guys were soul friends. Anyway, so with Sille we are currently making a little project that is purely about giving back, because we are creating a line of really amazing posters. Actually, the posters are pretty much done right now and they're so beautiful. And it's entirely non-profit. We're doing it together with Project North, like a poster company online, and every single thing that we earn on this goes directly to Tree Nation to plant trees. So it's entirely non-profit. It only goes to the environment, and I don't know, this is, I've never worked on a project like this to give something without getting anything in return. And it feels great. It's been so fun to work on this, and I just can't wait to launch it. So that's launching on my birthday, September 12th. So that's very soon, in a couple of days when you guys see this video. Tonight I'm actually also planning on going to Sille's new house, because she just moved into a new apartment, her first apartment, so to say, here in Korea. And I don't know, it just, everything reminds me of when I first moved here. So we're gonna have a little chipteri, which is a housewarming in Korean, just for us two, and celebrate with some wine beer, and it'll be really nice. Before that, there's something we've been dreading, which is our new desk for the office arrives. So I think we're gonna go and put that into the office now. Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We bought a new desk for the office, which kind of might seem like a waste of money, but we just can't fit 2 people on this desk. I guess it's because of me and my big computer.
I'm not a match simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend to
I vacuumed yesterday. Oh fuck, we couldn't carry this out of the room. Gotta assemble.
I'm not your impression of a city wish. You loved more than everything you gave for it. And I'm not here to criticize the risk. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end.
2 screws left and then we're done. Actually, this was the table that I was trying to find for our office when we first moved in, but I couldn't find it anywhere and I had no idea what it was called or what company or such. And then I was shooting a video at a studio here like a couple of weeks ago, and this table was there. So I asked the owner where they bought it, and then they sent me a link. So I guess everything worked out in the end how I wanted it to. Should we do it this way, or how we did before?
You said you want to look outside. Why would you do this way?
Okay, I just got ready and I'm about to head out the door, and I decided to wear sweatpants, but I might regret that later on, but let's see, I'm gonna wear it, it's gonna be comfortable. Oh, and by the way, I got a new camera. This is the Canon M50, so if the quality is better, let me know, but also I still haven't really learned properly how to use it, so if there is any flimmer or something or noise in the screen, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get better at doing that. Bye-bye.
Have fun, baby.
Thank you.
Say hi to her for me.
Yeah, I will do. Welcome to the money box, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome to the money box.
Money bags.
This is actually really funny because I had my anniversary in Korea yesterday, 3 years, and I said that this, like, going to your new home and such, it just reminded me of like when I first came here too, and I was like, it's such a flashback.
It's the circle.
Yeah, circle
And
of
now a
life.
new circle begins.
Yeah.
It's my circle.
Yes! But it's so nice, and this gives me like major, like, I don't know, anyone who remembers my Wangxinli house, like the one room that I had before the previous one. It just reminds me so much of this. And it's good because I loved living there.
I already love living here, especially because starting it with you.
Yeah!
You're literally the first person who has been here with me. It's
Honored.
And I brought like some of this so we can kind of sage all the
good
bad
energy
spirits away.
Bad energy away.
Yeah.
From now on, let's speak Danish because it feels weird to speak English with you.
Jeg opdagede ikke engang, at vi snakkede engelsk.
Ej, hvor godt!
Mærkeligt, når man ikke
Okay, så man blev rigtig international, hva'? Ej, hyggeligt.
Og så kan vi bruge den her kuffert som bord.
Ej, hvor godt!
Ej, men altså. Jamen, det var det der.
I've never, this is like on the top of Hebangchon, right? And I had no idea this like little alley with all of these different cafes and restaurants are. That's so cool.
It's a gold mine.
It's a gold mine. Okay, I'm really sorry because sometimes I might look over to the right like this because the difference in this camera is that the screen is out to the right. Before it was on the top, so if I was looking at myself, no one would notice. But now people obviously know when I'm talking to myself and to you guys.
It just feels kind of unnatural. Like when you can see the picture, it feels unnatural to look here, right? Like you want to look into something's eyes.
My own eyes.
I just want to look into my own eyes.
거기 가서 저 주고 싶은 말인데 아버지 때문에 저 졸업만 하면
It's been taking me, I'm not even kidding, 4 hours to get out of my bed this morning. I ended up being quite a bit hungover, which is the first time in a while because I haven't, you know, I've been having more like casual drinks the past long period of time, so nothing crazy. And Sille and I were just like continuing on talking for so long, and before we knew it, there was a lot of drinks that went in our system. But I'm finally up and about a little bit, and I'm going to just get ready because I'm heading out to actually see Sille again right now. We are finishing up some final stuff with the posters, and then also we are going to pick up the printed finished posters. So that's really exciting, and it's gonna be so surreal seeing these posters in person and like on actual paper in a big size. It makes it even more real, which is really exciting. Actually doing this project and doing it fairly on our own actually. Although we're doing the project actually with Project Nord, we requested to do lots of the work ourselves, and Sille is an amazing artist, so we have been fully like doing pretty much everything by ourselves so far, and it really motivates me to start something like that, like all by yourself. It really made me realize how many other things I want to do as an entrepreneur, and how many other things I want to start on. I mean, in general, I'm just really thankful that I'm able to work comfortably full-time on something like social medias. When I first came here 3 years ago, I thought that was just a dream and that it might not be possible, but I've proved myself wrong, and I'm actually really proud of that. But you know, we all evolve over time, and Not saying that I don't want to do YouTube. I want obviously to continue to do that. I'm having so much fun with it. But I just want to do something more as well. I'm just gonna do like a light makeup like I did yesterday and have more of like a barefaced look, although it's definitely not barefaced. One thing that living here and doing what I do has made me realize is that I don't want to go back to a corporate world. Before moving to Korea, I was working in an accounting company to save up to my move. And it was great, I had so much fun, but you don't have a lot of personal freedom in that sense, and I just realized being here that that's really, really important to me. And I realized that that was actually one thing that Korea gave me. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up my little makeup here and then we're gonna figure out what to wear. 안녕하세요. We're trying to find a place to either have some tea or have a little bit of food, because I'm personally extremely starving.
And I'm hungover.
You're we're both hungover. Oh goodness, what did we do to ourselves? Knife is noodles, like thin and long. Okay. Thai noodles it is. I'm starving. Ooh.
Das god musik der er med os.
혹시 이거 고기 배줄 수 있어요?
네, 빼드릴 수 있어요.
오케이, 다행이에요.
그리고 피시볼로 넣어드리면 돼요. 새우.
그거 좋아요.
네.
우리 이거 2개 주세요.
네, 하나.
Live noodles. This looks really delicious. I'm just really nervous because I just went out to check because I felt like a bit pain in my back, which is usually a sign that my period is coming. And it's 6 days late as of right now, and I just was out checking and I just got my period. Because I have like primary dysmenorrhea, possibly endometriosis, we haven't been checked for that yet, but I am anticipating some really, really big cramps coming soon, so I'm a little bit scared. Let's eat first, and then go take some pills. Oh god. I actually went home before we even got the posters because I got my period and it started hurting really bad, and I've been, like, after being diagnosed with primary dysmenorrhea, I know like my new pattern after after this whole change started is that when I first get my period, maybe after an hour or so, I'll start to have like extreme pains, like unbearable pains, which is not normal. So if anyone is experiencing that, you have to go to your doctor to get it checked out. So I jumped in a cab and I went home to take medicine and to comfortably feel pain within my own home, obviously. And I've just been zoning out in the bed ever since coming home. So Now I'm gonna remove my makeup and just put on a face mask. The pills are working pretty well right now, actually. I tried some new ones that I got at the pharmacy. This thing's just so relaxing. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm like also like just dozing off because of those strong pain meds, but I feel all like droopy. I keep the sheet masks in the fridge always because then they are nice and cool. It's best in the morning to do this. Maybe Anna?
고마워.
My pain is still very big, but like compared to the first, I would say 6 months of having this weird period pain, it's actually become quite a bit better over the past two or 3 months, I would say. With pain meds, it's actually manageable right now, while beforehand, even with specially prescribed really strong pain meds, it was still very painful and hard for me to sit up instead of just laying down. Oh. I'm like camouflaging with this sweatshirt set from Wave Union in our new sheets. Good morning, guys. I have arrived at the studio where we're gonna shoot the posters today. It looks so cute. It's actually a fully new studio, so there was like this little discount for booking it. I think it actually is very good. Ta-da! It looks really aesthetic. I love this little module. I actually really wanted something like this for our own house, but I haven't really been able to find a place yet. This is amazing. Ej, hvor er de flotte, de farver der. Så flot. Ej, mega godt arbejde. Sygt, mand. Ej, hvor er de flotte, de farver. Okay, I am showing my crotch to the whole world right now. Fantastic. Let's put in the first poster. This is, I think I'm gonna say this is my favorite one to all of them, but this is among my 5 favorites, I'm just saying. This is Love is Love. Oh my god! This looks so good, are you kidding me? Oh, I can't wait to find a place for this at home too.
sådan mit excitement level er bare alt for højt lige nu. Okay. I finally finished putting all of the posters together. It looks so good. I'm so in shock. I mean, I knew Sille is an amazing artist and we're a good team when it comes to planning this, but you know, I'm like extra proud of us. Anyways, we're gonna start to take some photos of all of them. So we're thinking about putting up a little set there first.
Take me out, I wanna see big, big lights, they shine on me. I wanna lay my head and feel the beat. That's my way.
There's like, this like photos, or the, what is it called, the frames, they're shining through. What is it? Reflection. There's a reflection. You lose the English when you speak Danish a lot. So this is our little home remedy for making it look worse. That's what's important. Yes, it's totally worth it. Today. I think it worked really well, everything, and the photos turned out so cute. But you guys will also have seen our little reels because we filmed some Instagram reels. If you haven't, go on to my Instagram because they were live as of now when this video is up. Now. We're back again in my little bathroom. Oh, I passed out a bit on the sofa when I came home just for an hour, so now that it got dark, I am going to remove my makeup with my scent. Lavender Dream Oil Cleanser. Get it on scentbeauty.com. If you didn't already know. But you knew that, right? Today I'm wearing quite a bit more makeup than I did yesterday, but that is not a problem for the Lavender Dream Oil Cleanser. Okay, let's wash this off. I'm gonna wear my favorite face mask tonight. I feel like a good skin detox. This is the XSY Mugwort Pore Clarifying Mask. It's absolute favorite. It's also Jake's favorite. We actually wear it together quite a lot when we're watching TV. Let's get into the office and look at the footage that we took today.
There's a closet just beyond your eyes. Look just beyond the gleam. Look no further for a place to hide, a place no one can seek. Gone is the silence, can hardly speak. I threw